All right, second update. Got the tractor delivered. That's been pretty sweet. Got a rock dug out right here that was pointed up a couple inches, but wanted to move it so I could move the cars in here and move around the tractor. Turns out it was huge, had to bury it deeper, so it's still under there. Then there were some stumps here, no stumps anymore. Got those all ripped out with the backhoe. They went pretty smooth. Ground's still pretty rough in some spots from that. Have the grapple attachment, which is going to be useful for all the brush that I'm going to have to move later, logs and such. Maybe even rip out some stumps. But yeah, the tractor's been pretty awesome. Barely used it yet, but it's going to be great. In the camp, nothing's really changed. It's all pretty much same, just burnt up some more brush in the campfire. Let's see. Down this way, started clearing the right side of the driveway, so where those white flags go. Keep going up a bit. A lot of these trees are cleared now, mostly on the right side, just enough to get the tractor in. The tractor is going to go in a little portable like canopy shed like thing, a garage right over here. So we'll just drive it on in, set back a good ways from the road. So probably build that in the next couple weeks. And just cruising along the path here. Still, like, a lot of this stuff has been raked out now, so the path is like super wide. Pretty much everywhere on the right side of the driveway is all raked out, so I can see all the stumps so I don't pop a tire trying to get the tractor in here to rip them out. Yeah, the shower hasn't changed. Pretty much it for changes before there. Probably the biggest change is something my mom, my uncle, and his wife Carolee helped bring up. This shed deck, which is pretty sweet when we put it together. So right under here, we have this giant deck on skis. We can just like slide it somewhere later in the future. So if this isn't the final spot, it's kind of like a movable shed. So the base right here is going to be what the shed gets built on. And that'll be the lock stuff up here. We have a few tools, hopefully. Yeah, so this was kind of leveled out a little bit. And then we dragged this over here, put the skis onto the base, trying to attach them all, screw them all together. And that was that. But it's looking pretty sweet. Honestly, kind of want to just build a custom shed on this instead that I could live in instead of the tent. Not live in, but be here for on the weekends. I think that's about it. Next time, hopefully clearing up all the stumps way back here so I can put together the tractor garage. And then before I do that, though, it's probably going to be a good idea to get rid of all the rest of these trees in the driveway path while I have somewhere nice and open and safe to drop them without a garage being there. So that's where the garage would go. All that brush is from the trees that were there. Yeah, and that's about it. All right, bye.